You sack of shit.
That's kind of his trademark, though, is
Ow.
kicking you off of places.
This is what I do, my friend.
Oh, I know.
The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Every time I see this guy, though, he reminds me of Armored Core.
Why is that?
Because Patches is actually originally from Armored Core for Answer.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he doing that? Be an asshole?
Yes, actually.
Hey, a skull lantern.
Oh my god, wait, so... Oh, that's right. We found one off of one of those necromancer
we got
dudes.
one off of those guys.
Okay, cool. I thought we used the one that they gave you. Wait, hold on. How do I use this?
Hold down.
There we go. You know, that's not too much better, but that's a big difference.
I think that's quite a bit better, actually.
It's alright. There's still a lot I can't see, but it's okay.
What are those blue things?
Those are, floodlights. I don't know.
Oh!
Hey, who are you?
Is this one of those fat guys that was...
Yeah, the clerics, remember?
There's two of them.
Like, okay, so if you tell Patches that you're a cleric, right? He mentioned something about hating clerics.
Look.
The reason being is that clerics are, like, self-righteous, and I don't know, that bothers him. Or actually righteous, and that bothers him because he's an asshole. One of the two.
Guys are dicks. Oh, you
Ow.
fuck. Here, that. Eat fire, you bastard.
That actually worked pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Good job.
Thanks.
This guy's hollowed as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what happens in Dark Souls. You die, you live, you die again, you go hollow, you go insane, you attack your friends.
I don't even know if these guys are our friends, though. We didn't even talk to them.
I did, actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
remember?
No.
Oh, hey, look, it's the maiden from Kareem. What's her name again? She's kind of like, she's a big priestess. She's an aristocrat's daughter. She's like the princess of Kareem or something like that, and then she swore to become a nun. It was a big, long, complicated story.
It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused.
It wasn't your
I am
fault.
certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you.
Except they're dead.
Thank you.
They can't be grateful when they're fucking dead.
Actually, they're beyond dead.
These belong
They're
to them.
undead.
They're dead, undead,
deserve
and
them more
then
than I.
reduced to, like, maybe a level if I don't lose them down here. But yeah, okay.
They have reached a new level of death, apparently.
So, like, you remember how she was up at Firelink Shrine, right?
Yeah.
Well, her men are actually conspiring to kill her.
Really?
Yeah, they were waiting to stab her in the back. Because they're led by this one guy who just... Ooh, boy.
What the fuck?
I love...
It's one of those things from Mario.
Oh, the...
The little...
yeah, that's like the, it's like the H.P. Lovecraft version of a pokey.
Yeah. I mean, they do poke. Look. That's those hands.
They actually attack exactly the same way as the Mario cactuses, man. Well, actually, the Mario cactuses never did that.
They do gank you, though.
But yeah, it's like a body horror version of a pokey. You know?
Get
That's
your
cool.
get your fireballs out. You know, you gotta throw them at them. That's how
Yeah,
you kill 'em.
Patches was from Armored Core for Answer. I can't. I don't have any more. I keep forgetting to actually give myself decent pyromancies.
There we go.
And now I'm out. That was everything. White Titanite. Wonder what that does. Anyway, yes. So he was from Armored Core for Answer, Kelly, and he actually tricks you into attacking like it's like a flying civilization, and he basically tricks you into killing millions of people. Then the whole world goes for you, because he's like an agent of the Old King, I think. And the Old King is like this mad dude who thinks he's king of the world, but he doesn't actually have any kind of legitimate jurisdiction.
So he's just a crazy old bastard?
He's a crazy old anarchist, too. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah. Or I think that's who Patches was in Armored Core for Answer, but he's in Armored Core for Answer somewhere. Great game, by the way, if you've never played it. Fantastic attention to detail on the way mechs handle and stuff like that. I mean, like, not only did they actually really put a lot of thought into it, but they allow you to put a lot of thought into it. Like, you can... Like, the thing that always really just got me, that just kind of floored me, was, you can actually, like, put weights on your mech, right? To counterbalance, like, weapons and stuff.
Huh.
So say, like, you got a big gun on, like, one arm. Well, you can put weights on the other arm to counterbalance it. And depending on the balance of your mech, that determines its handling, right? So if it's extremely heavy to like one side, then you're not going to be able to turn to the other side very well, right?
Of course.
But what I would actually do is put the biggest weapons I could all on one side, right?
And just way down the other side. Jesus, those arrows are big.
No,
and they're slow.
and then way down that same side.
It-
Now, it's going to sound stupid, but my reasoning is, all right, I put all the weight on one side, right?
That's a big fucking arrow.
It's a big arrow, yes. So I would rush at people at full speed, right? And like as soon as I got to them, I would turn like exceptionally quickly, and there wasn't much they could do about it.
Kind of like that.
Yeah. So like I would basically rush at them, go right around their side, and then I'd be at their back, and then I'd usually hit them with a sword.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it worked really well.
Good strats. Good strats.
But the thing is, like, those are the kind of strategies you can put together in, like, Armored Core. I don't know about the other Armored Cores. I just know that you could do it in Armored Core for Answer. And I appreciated that, you know. They're really good games if you've never played them.
Also, White Titanite is for Divine Weapons.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I just looked it up.
Armored Core V, though, doesn't do that well. Or 5, or whatever. Actually, it would be V, since they use the Roman numerals. What is it with people using Roman numerals 5s instead of,
Actual numbers?
Yeah, instead of actual numbers. That's such a weird thing, you know?
Coming soon, Halo VI.
Actually, I would not be surprised if Halo 6 had a Roman numeral as unfaithful as they're being to the original, like, Halo series.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Or just Halo altogether.
Yeah. So where the fuck are we going right now?
We're going to beat Nito, remember?
Yeah, but are we oh, okay, well.
I'm a little lost, but we're headed to Nito.
You have about as good an idea as I do.
I mean, the problem being here, really, when you break it down, is it's pitch black and I don't know where I'm going. And I think this is the correct direction, but I'm not sure. You know.
Yeah.
That's really the problem in a nutshell.
It's quite a nutshell indeed.
But if From Software were to release the Armored Core series on PC, I would be all over that, man. Like, seriously, that would be super.
God, this place sucks.
It's alright.
You say that about every place.
Well, yeah, that's because every place is alright. This one's not that bad. I mean, I get what it's trying to achieve here.
Yeah, slide down
I
that.
think I might, yeah.
That was jank.
I got a bad feeling, though, that this is enough fall to kill me.
No, but... Hey, fellas.
I don't know what else is here, and I'm scared.
There we go. All right.
Cool.
It all worked out in the end. It's okay.
Anyway, yeah. Armored Core V really could have stood a PC release, too. I think I probably already talked to you about this.
I don't know.
So, like, Armored Core 5 had this big... It tried to be like a massively multiplayer online game, right?
Of course.
Where you could have clans and you could hire mercenaries and stuff, or you could be a mercenary and you get like a cut of their stuff, right?
No, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really, really well thought out. The only problem was nobody bought Armored Core 5.
You can't hit that guy, can you?
No, not really. So they had this brilliant system in place, right? But no use for it and no player base, and it was on the 360. So basically, it had a limited lifespan because the servers are gonna go down one day, right? I mean, I think the bulk of the 360 servers have went down. I know you can't.
They had to have by now.
Yeah, they probably. And if they haven't, they're doing it soon. Because I don't think you can play Halo 3 online anymore.
Probably not. Well, I mean, it also doesn't help that you have Master Chief Collection where the Halo 3 is in that, so...
Yeah.
That's one of Andre's friends.
What makes you say that?
It looks like Andre.
Who, this guy?
No, the guy down there with the glowing light.
Oh, yeah! I like to think they're all brothers.
Brother.
Yeah. Since everybody has a sad ending in Dark Souls, I like to think that's Andre's. He's the last of his family. Since he doesn't have a bad ending.
Thank God.
Oh, and Patches doesn't either. Unless his bad ending is that he's got to somehow sleep at night being an asshole.
I can't do it. I just can't get sleep. I kicked some poor person off into a pit of doom. They didn't even kill me for it in the end. Yeah, he's an asshole. What happens if you, in Dark Souls 3, if, you die jumping down?
What do you mean?
You know, like, you know, you go in that tower at Firelink Shrine or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
And when you come back, you go up the elevator. When you come back down the elevator, Patches has locked the door, and you have to jump down.
Oh, he's just not there.
Oh, he's not. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
if
he
like
just bails,
I didn't know
that's
if you I didn't know if you came back up there if he was back if he was up there. And I was like, oh, hey, how's it going?
Ah.
Or if he just fucked off.
Yeah, he just vanishes, dude.
Does he ever show back up?
No.
What the fuck? That's so random. Most random thing ever. God, these skeletons. What fucking died?
They stagger really easily.
What
though.
skeleton? What is this skeleton from? What monster?
Well, you know, he's actually about the same height as Ornstein.
You're not wrong.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what
it's
this
divine.
actually does.
It lets you use divine weapons. You
That
know?
sounds okay, I guess.
Well, I mean, it comes in handy down here, I assume.
The thing that actually really bothers me is, I thought this was the way to get to Nito, but it's not. I still have absolutely no idea where to go.
Hold on.
What, you gonna find a map of this place? I don't think
You
that's actually
goddamn right.
gonna help.
You don't know that.
Kelly, I barely recognize the landmarks. This place is, well, it's kind of geometrically challenging, you know? It's not exactly what you'd call a place with, I couldn't draw you a floor plan of where I've walked right now. I could try, but I would get lost somewhere along the way. I basically know like a series of directions, and barely at that. So there's Patches. Oh yeah, Patches.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk
You're a
about
dick.
things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Jolly cooperation.
Actually, most people like me.
Oh, brilliant. A second chance. Wonderful. I had a feeling you'd understand. I did. But, if I were in your shoes, ooh, who knows what I'd have done.
Yeah, you know it's a good thing we're
Now
friends
we're
now.
friends again. Eh?
Begrudgingly, we are friends, and I'm not gonna kill you. Actually, now that I think about it, Patches has screwed me over in every game he's been in.
Yep.
Especially Armored Core. So remember how I said that he tricks you into basically murdering millions of innocents?
Yeah.
Well, you know what happens almost immediately after that?
He laughs at you?
No, even worse. All of the best Armored Core pilots from around the world go for you because you are now, like, public enemy number 1. You are literally, like...
World's biggest asshole.
You're an enemy to humanity. You're like Hitler in a mech, alright? So, like...
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Mecha Hitler, if it would be.
It's pretty bad. So, like, you end up having to fight 5 extremely well-built Armored Cores, right? But here's the catch to Armored Core for Answer. You can start new games because it has multiple endings, but you can only do it after you've beaten the game. So if you were to say do that playthrough 1, playthrough 2, you know, something really early where you don't have a bunch of decent parts, it's virtually impossible to do.
Sounds like a real asshole.
Yeah. Which means that you have 2 options. 1,
Start over.
delete your save file and
Yeah.
start from scratch.
I think we're making progress here.
Because you can't do a new game plus at that point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just grit your teeth and try to beat a virtually impossible fight. I did actually end up beating it though.
Cool. Was it fucking retardedly hard?
Yeah. And the way I beat it was actually kind of exploiting. So they've got these, you know, I really could have stood that going where I needed it to go because these guys are just really, you can tell they're foaming at the mouth to kill me. If
I don't
they
know how they're foaming when they don't have anything to make saliva or anything like that.
Okay, well they don't have muscles either, and yet they still move. Also, that guy's got some baraka teeth. But yeah, dude. But anyway, yeah.
He just, hey, close your mouth over there. Guide it right. I mean,
they've got these things called Kojima cannons, right? Or they've got Kojima particles. It's a concept, right? Which is, I'm just scared to move, really.
I am too, honestly.
Which is, the explanation in universe.
Oh, he's coming for you.
Is that, Kojima stuff, right? Is, really, really good, right? It's a great, mobility system. It's a great weapon system. But it's extremely harmful to the environment. So it's outlawed,
of course.
right? It's completely outlawed. Well...
Not allowed to have fun.
Well,
destroy the environment.
It's really, really bad for the environment. But all of the weapons have interesting gimmicks, right? So, like, there's these shoulder-mounted Kojima cannons that do a lot of damage. I mean, a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
But you have to charge them.
Of course.
Here's the interesting thing, though. As far as I could tell, I don't think they had a limit, like, to how much you could charge them, right? So you could, like, infinitely charge them, and it would continue to, like, increase the amount of damage you would do once they hit. So what I'd do is, I'd sit there for a few hours, well, actually about 30 minutes, just charging the cannon and dodging, and then hope that I could actually, like, score a hit. The thing is, the particle cannons are really, really bad. Like, in terms of accuracy, they're not fast-moving projectiles, right?
So you gotta be right up in their face?
No. You had just had to kind of hope it hit them.
Okay, well.
And so that fight ended up taking me, like, hours. Just due to, like, due to the nature of the whole system of, fighting, like, dodging, waiting, attacking, dodging, waiting, you know?
Yeah, the usual shit. Jesus. Please don't die.
I died. Well, see, there's a bonfire up here, but I don't know where it is. I know because I've used it many times, because I don't think there's a bonfire until you actually get to Nito.
Fuck you, Patches.
He's alright. What? He's alright.
Every time I say fuck X, you would be like, yeah, that's alright.
He's alright. I mean, sure, he's got some pretty serious character flaws.
Man, fuck
He's
Hitler.
an asshole that preys on the innocents, you know? But at the same time, I don't know, there's just something likable about him. You know? Like, I can forgive him. I think the bonfire's over there.
God, I hope so.
But I'm not sure. Wait, did we just leave that maiden down there?
Yeah.
What was her story? Where was she going?
I don't know.
Should we have done something?
I think we did all we could.
Are you sure?
I don't know, but I really don't feel like going back down there.
Well, actually, be up there. We're continually going down.
I don't feel like going back up there.
But yeah, we just kind of left her down here. I mean, shoot, we can't survive this. Why would we think that she could?
Well, you know...
She's a nun.
Whose fault is it that she's here? Not ours. Not our responsibility. That, alright. Like a tumbleweed, just...
Oh, no! One survived.
You didn't see him over there? Ooh.
I got him.
What are these, some sort of freaky skeletal dogs?
That's reasonable to assume.
I mean, I'm assuming by their, you know, the way they move and...
They're extremely bestial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not dogs, maybe they're like some sort of giant monster.
There's got to be a bonfire here somewhere, right? I mean, isn't there a bonfire here? Or
I'm
am I
pretty
imagining?
sure you're about to have to fight like a fucking NBC summon. Down here.
I mean, I'm fairly certain there was a...
Maybe it's down here?
Besides, I can't fight an NPC summon.
Why?
Because I'm not human.
Oh, okay, good.
I could have swore that there was a... There was something, right? Some kind of bonfire?
Hey, is that one of the...
Arch trees? Yeah.
Oh.
Some interesting stuff going on
Somewhere
down here,
down...
which means that's Ash Lake.
So, yeah, somewhere down there's a fucking asshole Hydra just hanging out.
Are those arch trees then? I don't know. I'm starting to have doubts.
They look like them.
See, this is where the game starts getting a little weird.
Lizard! Don't you fucking dance, you little shithead.
You know? Like lore-wise? And geometrically? It's
Does it do like a little dance of I'm gonna disappear now? Is that what it's doing?
No, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be digging or something.
Oh, it looks
Yeah.
like it's just kind of like dancing.
I think the idea is that it's digging.
Oh, pokies.
But yeah,
We're definitely making progress here.
I hear a lot of people say that the game kind of falls apart during the second act or third act, or this would this be the second? It's like two-parters. I kind of think of the game as being divided as pre-Lord Vessel, post-Lord Vessel. You know?
There are some Nitos, or not Nitos, some fucking pinwheels over here.
Yeah, a few of them.
Hey guys, how you doing?
I wonder why.
I have.
Those are literally pinwheel.
Yeah, they're. Oh,
All of them.
hey, that missed.
Why are there so many pinwheels here?
I don't know.
Do you think you could get the other masks from these guys?
I don't.
Yes,
know.
no, maybe so.
Don't know. That's a good question.
Huh.
One that I can answer, probably.
Yeah, use your Google skills.
I'll do that while you fall into this hole.
I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do anything here. I don't have any pyromancies left. Because I was assuming that I'd be able to find a bonfire.
The fuck? It's just a bag. It's just a fucking pile of skeletons in a box.
Yeah, that's pretty much Nito. He's a pile of skeletons and a tangle of hair. I don't understand why he just sits down here, honestly.
He likes it, man.
I mean, I guess. I mean, you think
he's
about
at
it.
home with his skeletal homies.
He's not really Lord of the Dead. Well, he is a Lord of the Dead, but like he's described, like self-described as like the first of the dead. Like being dead is primarily his identity.
I want a drink. Just an idea.
It's kind of interesting when you think about it, you know, because it's like he can also attack his own people,
Yes, finally.
which is convenient and oh,
I didn't
was
do
that a grab?
I don't know. It didn't do a whole lot of damage to you.
I remember this fight being somewhat difficult and also somewhat difficult to kind of understand.
I've heard people say it's.
Oh yeah, now I remember what this fight's like. It's terrible.
I've heard people say it's kind of easy to do. Like, a lot of people
Well,
say
see, it kind of depends on what you got going here.
we don't have a whole lot going. Also, these skeletons are dicks.
I don't have any pyromancies really left, and I don't have any spells on me, and honestly didn't get any attunement slots, which is kind of stupid, actually. When I was farming, I didn't bother.
Yeah, shit. Probably should have. Good block. That other guy didn't block it though.
I'm telling you, blocking is worth it. in
It
Dark
took
Souls
all your
1.
it took all your stamina except maybe like a sliver.
Oh yeah, you just run away.
Oh no what? Oh god.
Yeah, that's why you just run away. But then there are also more skeletons down here. I don't think Nito actually summons more, he just
Hangs out with them.
Yeah, and you can't get too far away from him where he does that.
The masks are a possible drop from the pinwheel servants in front of Gravelord Nito's fog door at the end of Tomb of Giants. So you can get the masks from them apparently.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, this guy seems pretty easy.
I think it's just I think the reason it'd be hard is because the other skeletons kind of. You gotta watch your back. You gotta make sure those fuckers aren't sneaking up on you because
Gotta
it
make
seems
sure
like
that doesn't hit you.
yeah, you gotta make sure that doesn't hit you. Because Nito himself seems pretty easy to manage. It's that kind of shit that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you get him close and he does this swipe attack, not that attack, but if he does the swipe attack, he can kill the skeletons for you. So. Oh shit! Really, Nito? You're gonna do that again?
I remember having a lot of trouble with this guy, but this seems pretty manageable.
Yeah, I think if you don't do it this time, I think you can do it next time if you get your shit in order.
Yeah.
Because we're
Keep a few decent attacks would be nice.
yeah, we're pretty well suited right now. We're doing a pretty good, decent job, and you're out of pyromancies. So I
Not
imagine if you-
completely.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
No.
Like I said, if I had a few pyromancies left, I'd be okay.
Well, all those guys are dead. It's good that they can't see you as far too.
Ah, I thought I
God.
could dodge that.
Oh, there's that asshole. This is what the. I couldn't tell what was going on.
Yeah, me either.
You got fucked into a wall. Okay, well, first things first. You know, reassess the pyromancy situation.
All right, let's see if we can add a few more things. Oh, I actually had a whole
Yeah.
bunch of attunement slots. I did get a bunch of attunement slots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
How could I forget that?
Okay, so let's see.
All the things.
That's really convenient that I remember to do these things.
Yeah, and then you forget that you did them.
Well, you know, I was thinking
Yeah, it should happen.
stuff.
Great combustion.
Actually, it probably would be better to just load up on pyromancies instead.
Well,
I mean,
I'd say take a few, like at least one sorcery just in case. You know,
Why?
I don't know. You never know.
Is that regular combustion?
Yeah,
Another one?
yeah, that's regular combustion.
Oh, I've already got it equipped though.
Yeesh.
Let's see. I don't
Fire
know,
orb?
fire.
Yeah, right.
Well, really, at that point, it's just kind of too much, isn't it? I almost want to say even this is too much, because then you have to keep cycling through them. You know? It's like, you want to fill up your attunement slots, but like, not too much.
Yeah, I get that. All right, well,
Well,
let's
I
make
guess
it
at
back
this
to the
point, it's
asshole.
probably just best to run to Nito. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bonfire.
Hey, asshole.
Hopefully he stays down here.
The light was yellow that time. Like, the prism stone that was on the cliff
Yeah, it's
was
random.
yellow. Yeah, but it was purple last time, too. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Well, it's possible that it could have been the same color randomly twice.
Yeah, that's why I thought, like, it didn't change. So I was just like, oh, it doesn't change. It just stays that color. Hello, creepy dog and creepy skeleton.
It doesn't matter. They can barely see us. I think he fell to his death anyway.
Wait. Yeah.
Yep, he's gone.
That's pretty good.
I think there's probably a lesson to learn in that.
Probably. Don't play with giant skeleton dogs. They might try to kill you and kill themselves. Is that the lesson?
No, I was talking about something more along the lines of like aggression breeds aggression or hatred breeds hatred or something like that.
Aggression breeds death.
Or like, I don't know, being a dick is bad, basically.
Tell that to Patches. He's still alive. He has not learned a lesson yet.
Yeah, you're right. Patches never gets his comeuppance unless you give it to him. I don't know if that was intentional or like. I mean, I wonder if that was what was meant to be. It's like, you know, you were supposed to feel like the guy that brings him to justice. Like it just doesn't. You can't expect it to happen, you know.
I'm looking it up right now.
What?
Patches. Just curious.
No, he doesn't have a bad ending. I know his ending.
I'm just looking at it anyway. I don't know his ending.
Well, don't look it up. When they were gonna play Dark Souls 3. And
No, I'm looking
ends
at
in
his Dark Souls
3.
1 thing.
Oh, here?
Yeah, I'm looking at his Dark Souls 1 thing.
I imagine he just hangs around until Dark Souls 3 happens. He doesn't dare touch Dark Souls 2.
If he is
who
not
could blame him?
If he is not hostile and is still alive, he squats down by a wall closest to the catacombs after you have killed Gravelord Nito in Firelink Shrine.
All right, this should go fairly well this time.
He also sells the Mask of the Father, Child, and Mother.
Wait, really?
Yeah. If you exhaust his dialogue in Tomb of the Giants
I'm
and he's...
dead.
What the fuck happened?
Well, the second I started the fight, I got hit by that
Spike?
the red spike.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, never mind.
If you exhaust dialogue in the Tomb of the Giants
we're just gonna walk
and he is still alive, he returns to Firelink Shrine as a vendor after the death of Nito.
Neat. And you can buy the
You can buy all three
pinwheel
masks.
masks.
Yeah, you can buy all three Nito masks. You can buy the Cleric gear, Thorolund Talisman, Canvas Talisman, Mace, Crescent Axe, Great
Where
Heal
am I?
Excerpt. You can get Eye of Death,
What's an Eye of Death?
used by Gravelord's servants to put a curse.
Oh, that's right. Oh, dude. Okay.
He has 3 of them.
Okay, so Kelly,
Yes?
are you familiar with the Gravelord Servant Covenant?
No.
Okay, so. Oh my God!
You
Where'd
took a
you
wrong
come
turn
from?
in Albuquerque.
What?
I think you went the wrong way.
I never knew this guy was down here.
Yeah, that's the guy I told you about. He's the one that's perched up here.
Okay, so I just used my best 2 pyromancies against him, and it better be worth it.
It wasn't. That's all he gives you.
Maybe he gives me a shortcut to the bonfire?
No.
Maybe this is a really crucial item. I don't know what that is. Dude, Kelly, you don't have to Google everything. I could just
Well, I'm
look it up.
interested.
It's-
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
We have item descriptions, you know. Let's see. There it is. Frightful occult shield defends against divine weapons and lightning. An ill-fated plot to destroy the very gods, the followers of the occult once attempted to steal the power of Gravelord Nito, the first of the dead. Oh, that's right.
Numero Dedo.
Huh. So I wonder if that means that Havel was part of that. Because you remember a lot of Havel's like gear is cult, you know, and he's got that secret stash in Orlando that we raided.
You went the wrong way.
No, I didn't.
You took literally the longest way around those two assholes.
I was taunting them.
Look at me, guys. You can't
That's
hurt
all
me.
intended.
I have a lamp. Haha. Fuck you.
Actually, I could have swore that I already went this way.
No. There you go. You're going the right way. Keep going. There you go. There's a ladder over here.
It's so easy to get turned around down here. Everything's dark. It's okay.
That was interesting to say the least. Fucking trees in their fog. Those bastards. Yeah, you can grind the pinwheel servants or whatever the fuck they're. I guess they're called pinwheel servants. Even though they look exactly like pinwheel.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I wonder if those actually are like Pinwheel. He cloned himself in the boss fight.
Yeah, but wouldn't if he died, wouldn't his clones die too?
Not necessarily.
Hmm.
How much agency do you think they have? Do you think it's like other pinwheels or just... Why do you think they're down here so close to Nito?
Guess they're protecting him.
Do you think that's why Nito wasn't actually able to kill Pinwheel? Because he couldn't tell which one was the real one? Are we sure we killed the right one?
I like that you ran around that
Is
one.
Pinwheel still alive?
Is he one of these guys? Is he that guy?
Have we not even seen him?
Does he even exist in this
See,
realm?
this is the beauty of being Pinwheel. I think that's what made him so difficult for
Drink.
Nito to track down. You know, is
Or actually, don't drink.
right
Move.
now, right
Move,
now.
move, move. Okay, next time, just run.
No, that would have killed me. I can't.
How do you die?
I can't successfully roll it. I'm not that good at it. I mean, you just roll, presumably. This should be pretty easy, though, because I've actually got pyromancies.
Yeah, theoretically speaking.
Damn it.
You gotta roll, like, right before that sword goes in there.
Yeah, but I can't see it, because he's standing in the dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
that
a grab.
was a grab.
That is a grab.
Let go of me!
Let go of me, you skeletal fuck!
I don't like this. Wait.
That didn't do that much damage at all.
Yeah, because I made him let go. Oh, you can do it on this one, too. Okay, remember how before I said that in Dark Souls 3,
If your
if something
character-
grabs
if
you and you're struggling?
You can let go. You can press the bumpers to get out of it.
Yeah, I was jamming the bumpers, and I think I got out of that early.
It looked like your guy rolled out of it. Like,
Yeah,
intentionally.
because even Nito kind of staggered back, you know?
That is okay.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did because your girl, your character, kind of just rolled out of it.
You know, from a lore perspective, it makes sense to be playing as a female character.
Yeah, you talked about that already.
I know.
And First of the Dead is no longer alive. He's very much dead.
That was
Very easy.
exceptionally easy.
Yeah, all it took was you getting your shit together
Huh.
and getting your pyromancies. Lord Soul.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, it really was extremely easy.
I think people are just intimidated by him a little bit.
Huh. It also helps that we spent a long time actually leveling up. Well, that's one down. How many more to go? We beat the 4 kings. That was Nito, and then I guess it's on
Seath?
to
Seath the Scalus.
yeah.